my friends and colleagues. 1 year ago, the World Health Organization declared coronavirus a pandemic, and we began a year we could never have imagined.
I know Ontario's doctors rock. I knew how much would be asked of you, and I knew that you would deliver despite the enormous personal cost.
I'm so incredibly proud of how you've all risen to the challenge of looking after Ontarians. It has been so difficult for so many. We have borne witness to atrocities. We have fought for our most vulnerable, and we have come together in unprecedented ways.
And I know that in the days ahead, you will all continue to work diligently to care for Ontarians as we work to come out of this pandemic.
As physicians, together, we faced many trials and uncertainty around PPE, around providing care in a safe manner, around learning about this new illness, around vaccinations, and much, much more.
You adopted virtual care. You developed new protocols for seeing patients in offices, clinics, and hospitals, and you supported one another when we needed it most. With PPE drives, advocacy work with the government, jumping into long-term care centers, and putting clear information out to the public, vaccine clinics, and fighting for equitable access and care.
With the coming vaccines, we see the long-awaited end of the pandemic getting closer. I know that as the pandemic ends and we pivot to address the backlog of care and its consequences, you will all continue to do exemplary work.
But I remind you that, as always, the honorable and intense work that you do came at a cost. This past year, we saw tragedies amongst our own. We have lost physicians to COVID and to burnout, and many more of us bear the scars of survival.
The Physician Helpline is there for you and has helped many of us deal with the terrible impact of this crisis. There is no shame in asking for help, and the service is completely confidential. Please reach out. You needn't struggle alone. You wouldn't let a family member, friend, or patient do so.
Going forward, the OMA has pledged to continue to develop more supports for members. All members. The pandemic will end, but the challenging work will not. The excessive demand on our time and skills will not. And the need for us to engage meaningfully will not.
I was proud to serve physicians last year, and despite the pandemic, I did so with hope because I had faith that all of you would rise to the occasion.
I am proud to serve physicians this year because despite the difficulties, every day you show up and you exceed any and all expectations of you.
And I am proud to be serving physicians next year, knowing that you will continue to outperform because that is what you always do.
Mostly, though, we are proud of you.
Thank you for all you are doing.
Thank you for all you will do.
Together we can.
Together we have.
Together we will.